When you think about Notre Dame, you think about the rich, deep history with the military. We have these great pockets of excellence, but how can we be a best-in-class institution in this space in terms of the military veterans, ROTC, and their families?
I don't think a lot of people think about how you can come to Notre Dame still on active duty to pursue education. I am still active duty, teaching Navy ROTC, and also getting my executive MBA.
Part of my work includes improving not only the community and the experience for military-connected students across programs, also recruitment of veterans across programs, undergraduate and graduate programs.
My mom's sister was in the World Trade Center for 9/11, and unfortunately she was killed. I was in 7th grade at the time. At that point, it was always something in my mind that I wanted to give back and serve. I joined the military in 2007. I still wasn't sure, when I left for my third, which turned out to be my final deployment to Afghanistan, I wasn't sure where I was going to go from there. I knew the GI Bill was available. I knew for the jobs that I wanted to do, for what I wanted to do with my career, obviously going to school is really important. I got my admissions letter to Notre Dame. It was one of the happiest moments of my life. It was great.
I want to be treated just like everyone else, surrounded by some of the smartest kids in the country. I have different experiences, but I learn from them, whether they're 18 or 22 in the classroom. So it's been a great experience. I'm growing a lot intellectually and spiritually. In the military, I was pushed physically a lot, and here I'm able to grow in other facets of my life. I'm definitely getting closer to my faith. I'm constantly being challenged academically.
I just think about everlasting gratitude. How can we as an institution make our gratitude everlasting for these students? We have a small percentage of the population defending the much larger group of us, and just under 1% actually serve in uniform. So how can we uphold our end of the bargain in supporting this group of people?
The Office of Military Veterans Affairs is really going to help the students who come from a military background to transition from the military environment and that community to back to the college and education environment.
The students here are incredible, and something that actually made this transition so easy is there's so many similarities between Notre Dame and the military.
Veterans are really smart and disciplined people, and to be very successful, you have to have those qualities, and that plays out really well in a classroom environment.
Not only do we promote service among our student body to go out and serve, whether it's in nonprofits or in the military, but also that we step up and recognize that it goes much further than thank you for your service, but it needs to be much more meaningful, much more impactful. And the greatest gift that we can give this group of students is a Notre Dame education.